Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for Aquarius for February 24th through March 1st. Thank you for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day for my daily readings. Just a reminder, these are general readings. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. And this week, I am using the Wizard's Tarot deck, fresh off the presses from Barbara Moore. And I do apologize, Aquarius, for your video being late. I was feeling under the weather, and a few of the videos were a bit delayed. Now let's get started. You first have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to bring these cards in so you can see the detail. Just a little bit closer there. Okay. Now that should focus and be good. All right. Okay, Aquarius. So the first thing that's coming through is that you're letting go of something. You're leaving something behind. And there's going to be some regret and possibly feelings of loss, but then you're on to something really exciting. Something better will start to take off in your life. So, okay, Aquarius, so you're starting off your week here with the Eight of Cups. And this is actually saying goodbye to something and moving on. This is a voluntary decision, but it doesn't make it any less difficult. You're deciding to let something go. So for some Aquarians, this can be the end of a relationship or possibly leaving your current job. Again, this is not a hasty decision. This is something, Aquarius, that you have thought about and planned out. So if it's a relationship you're ending and you have to move out, you've already made arrangements. If this is a job, a company you're leaving, you have already got the next job lined up, and you're giving your week's notice to your current employer. For some Aquarians, you're deciding to go on a trip by yourself, possibly some kind of spiritual retreat where you can be alone with your thoughts and trying to connect with your higher self for answers. Usually when this card shows up, someone involved is tired of feeling disappointed and hopeless and ready to look for better things. This can be in regards to relationships and people, or this could be in reference to what you do for a living. And the number 8 energy of this card does represent abundance. So you are looking for something so much better than what you currently have. Now at midweek, you have the Three of Swords. And what's coming through to me is this can be in regards to if some of you left a relationship and you're feeling loss and some regret as to how it ended. And for other Aquarians that possibly have left a job, you might not miss the job, but you will miss the people you worked with. And so there can be some regret and sadness in regards to that. The energy of this card is somewhat turning your world kind of upside down. As indicated here on the card, you see outside the window, very stormy, and the wind is blowing the papers all about. But it doesn't necessarily mean you have no control. The Eight of Cups here shows that it was a voluntary choice made by you. Although yet difficult and painful, you still have control. And the number 3 energy of this card is that something's coming together to create something new. Now, at the end of the week, you have the energy of the Eight of Wands, and this is something coming in very quickly. And I always take note of the direction of the wands. And last week you did have the Eight of Wands coming in, and they were coming right at you, Aquarius. You were being given the green light to move forward. And if you look at the card in this deck, you've got one set of wands inside by the deck, or excuse me, the desk, and whatever you've been working on, and then kind of moving out, and they're leading you towards the window. And then the next set of wands are telling you to go out, to go forth. And the next set of wands are leading you out to whatever lies ahead for you, Aquarius. So this is actually a very interesting and really a directional card, just taking you right out to where you're supposed to go. You're on the right path, Aquarius. And the Eight of Wands is very powerful and usually propels you forward with great speed. And it's all about speed and action. And even though things are happening quickly, nothing should be a surprise to you, Aquarius. These events have been set up into motion, at least to some extent, by your decisions back here at the Eight of Cups. The one warning, Aquarius, in regards to your Eight of Wands over here, there are many moving parts in this situation. And because they're all rushing towards the destination, any additional impact can either change that course or more likely cause a lot of chaos. Now, for some Aquarians, the Eight of Wands here can specifically be representing messages and then having to travel quickly. And the 3-card spread adds to number 19, which reduces to number 10, which is completion, closure, endings. And we further reduce it down to number 1, and this is the potential of the new beginning. This is the very first glimmer of a new opportunity. So in summary, Aquarius, you start off your week with the Eight of Cups, which is the decision to let something go, to move on, to say goodbye. And this is all voluntary. Midweek, you have the Three of Swords. This is the possible loss and regret for the situation that was left behind. And this can be in regards to leaving a relationship, leaving a job, maybe moving house. This is a general reading, so it could be so many different things that you're letting go of. But at the end of the week, you have the wonderful energy of the Eight of Wands. And we see the wands on the card just showing you the way to go. This is a green light to continue and to move on, and it definitely will be for something better. This energy has been put into place by your decisions at the beginning of the week. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this week. PREHNITE, release, declutter. Okay. All right, Aquarius, so your angels and guides have selected PREHNITE crystal to help you this week to move forward in your life by releasing anything that might be holding you back. This crystal is also very well known as the FENG crystal. This is a time for you to release any stress from your physical and emotional body, as well as your home environment. So try to clear out any clutter from both your home and your mind. It's important that you release and let go of anything that you no longer need. Aquarius, this ties into your Eight of Cups card you started out with right at the beginning of the week. It's important to release and let go of anything that's no longer of value to you. This is a decluttering process for you this week. And this crystal will help you to become more organized and assist you to see things from the most beneficial perspective. Know this, that it is important to heed the message when PREHNITE is suggested for you. Are there any objects or items, clothing or furniture, that you no longer need. Consider donating these items. Do you have an emotional attachment to any items from the past or from someone who didn't treat you well? Remember, each object holds a vibration and energy, and it could be time to do away with objects which hold negative memories or thoughts for you. The main message with this crystal for you this week, Aquarius, is to declutter and make way for new energy to come into your life. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. For a private reading, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Aquarian family.